Tesla just unleashed one of its most mind-blowing Optimus updates yet. And almost simultaneously, Figure 02 pulled off a feat that could mark the first true inflection point in humanoid robotics. On one side, we've got AI breakthroughs that sound like they were ripped straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster. On the other, a humanoid robot is clocking in for full shifts in a real BMW factory, assembling parts like a seasoned worker. One is redefining what robots can learn, the other is proving what they can do. And the craziest part? It's all unfolding right now. Welcome back, friends. Alfie here, and today we've got two groundbreaking updates. Tesla Optimus is getting significantly smarter, and Figure 02 is making history on the BMW production line. You're watching the AI Nexus, and as always, we're here to bring you every step of the future. Let's go. Let's start with Tesla. Recently, Tesla's AI and robotics team announced a breakthrough that fundamentally changes how Optimus is trained. Instead of just learning from direct human control or teleoperation, Optimus can now learn from videos. And not just any videos. These are everyday internet videos of people doing regular tasks: cooking, cleaning, folding clothes, moving boxes. Things you and I might watch on YouTube without giving it much thought. This marks a turning point. Tesla has found a way to transfer what a robot sees in those videos, usually filmed from a third-person perspective, into something Optimus can replicate from a first-person point of view. That's a complex leap, because third-person footage doesn't show what the person doing the task is actually seeing. But Tesla's new AI framework is learning to bridge that gap. Right now, Optimus is learning primarily from first-person data. But this breakthrough means that soon, it could start learning from virtually any video on the internet. That opens the door to learning thousands of new tasks without the need for slow, manual data collection. It's a major acceleration in development speed and scalability. What's even more exciting is how Optimus uses this knowledge. These new capabilities aren't being split up into different specialized modules or hard-coded routines. They're being handled by a single multitasking neural network, the same brain inside the robot, which interprets natural language commands and performs complex tasks. So, you can literally just tell Optimus what you want, and it will attempt the task using what it has learned from video demonstrations. This is no longer about programming a robot to do one thing really well. It's about creating a system that can generalize across many skills, guided by context and spoken or written instructions. That's a step closer to artificial general intelligence, embodied in a physical form. Tesla's strategy is evolving in a way that mirrors how humans learn. Watch something enough times, understand the logic behind it, and then try doing it yourself. That's how we grow up learning to tie shoes, fix a bike, or cook dinner. Optimus is being shaped to do the same, using visual and auditory input, reinforced through trial and error, both in the real world and in simulated environments. The next frontier, according to the Tesla robotics team, is transferring learning from third-person internet videos. That means Optimus won't just learn from specially curated datasets. It could learn from anything publicly available online. Random tutorials, surveillance footage, home videos. If it contains a task being performed, Optimus could potentially learn from it. That's not just revolutionary, it's a full-on paradigm shift. Tesla also plans to improve Optimus's reliability through reinforcement learning in both real and simulated worlds. This self-play approach, where the robot can train itself over and over in a simulated environment before trying something in real life, is the same technique used to build champion-level AI in games like chess and Go. Now that same power is being applied to physical tasks. The implications are enormous. A robot that learns on its own, adapts quickly, follows voice commands, and executes tasks across multiple domains, all while using a single neural network, is the type of leap that could soon bring humanoid robots into everyday environments. Elon Musk has been vocal about the potential of Optimus. He's said repeatedly that the robot may end up being Tesla's most valuable product line. And when you see this kind of progress, that prediction doesn't feel like hype anymore. It feels like strategy. The call to action from Tesla is also telling. They're actively recruiting top-tier AI talent with the message that if you want to work on the most meaningful real-world AI applications, This is the place to be. It's clear that Optimus is not some side project. It's central to Tesla's future. While some companies talk about the future of robotics, Tesla is building it and showing their work step by step. From learning through video to executing multi-skill routines with natural commands, to running it all through one brain inside the robot, Optimus is no longer a concept. It's real, it's evolving fast, and it might soon be ready to work alongside us in homes, factories, and beyond. But while Tesla is making headlines with intelligence and learning breakthroughs, another robotics company is making waves in the field with real-world performance. Figure AI is not just experimenting, they're deploying, and the results are jaw-dropping. Over at BMW's manufacturing plant, something historic just happened. A humanoid robot, Figure 02, completed back-to-back 20-hour shifts on the X3 production line. No gimmicks, no staged demo, just a humanoid robot doing real work for real hours in a real-world factory. That moment marked a world first. Before this, Figure 02 had already been doing 10-hour shifts for several weeks. That alone was impressive. But to go double that in a single run? That's not just an engineering feat, that's a signal to the entire industrial world that humanoid robots are ready to join the workforce. This isn't a lab test or a simulation. This is Figure 02 working side by side with human employees, performing critical tasks on an automotive production line. It's navigating the same challenges that human workers face: unexpected changes, variations in components, shifting conditions, and still delivering consistent performance across hours of labor. That's what makes this so different from traditional factory robots. Most industrial machines are fixed in place and only capable of one repetitive motion. They require precise setup, custom programming, and expensive safety infrastructure to make sure humans stay out of their path. But Figure 02 doesn't need any of that. It's mobile, it's adaptable, and it works in human spaces. It doesn't replace the factory. It integrates into it. This level of flexibility and reliability hasn't been seen before in humanoid robots. The fact that BMW trusted Figure AI enough to run its robot for back-to-back shifts says everything about how far the technology has come. At the center of all this progress is Brett Adcock, the founder and CEO of Figure AI. He's been very open about the mission. He doesn't want to build flashy robots for show. He wants humanoids to become productive workers that can be dropped into today's labor force. And based on this recent milestone, that goal is rapidly becoming reality. What makes this even more striking is how Figure has approached development. Instead of chasing gimmicks or trying to mimic every aspect of human motion, they focused on building something that's useful. They built a robot that can handle long hours, adapt to common manufacturing tasks, and do it all in a way that businesses can immediately benefit from. And it's not just BMW that's watching. This 20-hour shift is going to send shockwaves through every company facing labor shortages or repetitive task fatigue. If one Figure 02 can do this, then what happens when there are 10, or 100, or 1,000 of them? This isn't the future, it's today. So now we've got two massive developments happening almost simultaneously. Tesla is building the smartest robot in the world, one that learns from the internet, thinks on its own, and performs a wide range of tasks on command. And Figure AI is building the most hard-working robot, one that already fits into our world and is proving itself every single day on the factory floor. Both of these robots represent different paths toward the same destination. A world where humanoid robots are not just assistants or novelties, but essential members of the workforce. And here's what's really wild. This is still early days. These robots are only going to get smarter, stronger, and more capable with each iteration. What we're seeing right now is the very beginning of a new industrial era. And the companies leading that charge, Tesla and Figure AI, are setting the pace for everyone else. So whether it's Optimus learning from the internet or Figure 02 clocking in at BMW, one thing is clear. The robot revolution isn't coming. It's already here.